Good morning, students. There is a little bit change in your syllabus. Okay. For midterm, there were two chapters. One is Pillar of Democracy, and the another one was State Government. But instead of State Government, we will do Market Around Us for midterm. Okay. The two new chapters, Market Around Us and the Pillars of Democracy. State government we will do in our post midterm. So today we will start a market around us. Okay. Traditionally, a market has been a place where seller and buyers exchanged goods for money. The focus of marketing was all about distributing goods and services and maximizing profit. The needs and wants of the customer were not studied or taken into account. This is where the modern concept of marketing differs from the traditional. Sensing, servicing and satisfying the needs and wants of customer in a more effective manner is very much a part of the modern concept of marketing. According to this, customer satisfaction is the key to success. Marketing organizations compete with each other to provide better customer satisfaction and thus win hearts and increase their business. Now, market. All of you know about market, right? Those who resides in Siliguri, we know the famous market, that is Bidhan market and Hong Kong market. So, basically, what is market? A market is a place where a customer like us, the common people, used to go and buy something, and the owners of the market, they used to sell the product to us and we buy them, and we exchange what? We exchange money. We will give them money and they will give us whatever we require. So that is called marketing. When you buy something and they will sell you, that is called marketing. Now, the most important point of marketing is customers' satisfaction. Okay, if you are buying something, like for example, if you went to buy some clothes, okay, and that cloth, if you buy that cloth in a high range, and when you came back to home and you check, when you check your dress, that dress is damaged, what happens? Will you be satisfied or not? Obviously no, you will not be satisfied with that, right? You want, if you are paying something, then you obviously need a better product. That is called customer satisfaction. If you are paying less or you are getting the most valuable product or the best product, then you will be satisfied, you will be happy. Okay, so this is what market is all about. The seller, whoever sells the product, they have to be very they have to think about the customers, whether the customer likes their product or not. So the customer satisfaction, we have to satisfy as a customer, we have to satisfy with whatever we are buying from them. So customer satisfaction is the most important product. Okay, and next point is when you buy something, like for example electronic thing. If you buy an electronic thing and the day after tomorrow that thing has been damaged, what will you do? You go to that shop, right, for the service. So servicing is also one of the most important factor. Those who provide service, after sale service, we as a common people or we as a customer wants to buy product from them only, because they will give us service after sales also. So servicing is also very important in a market. So simply, the market is a place where you buy something and the seller sells you something, where we exchange money with the product, and that product should always satisfy the customer, and in some cases the product should have service also after sales. Okay, now importance of market. Why the market is important? Marketing establishes a link between producer and consumer through traders. Now, there are three important persons involved. One is producer, another one is consumer, and the one is trader. Now, producer, who are the producer, who are the consumer, and who are the traders? We will read. Traders buy finished goods from the producer and sell them to the consumer. They also take care of the two important barriers of trade, namely the distance between the place of production and the place of consumption, and the time lag between production and consumption. What will happen if a farmer has to travel for days to sell his perishable farm product? By the time he reaches the place, all his goods would have been spoiled. Now first, let us differentiate between producer, consumer, and traders. Producer are those who used to produce things, who used to make things. Like for example, farmer, they used to grow food product, so they are the producer. Consumer are the customers, like common people who used to buy something, those people are consumer. And the traders are the businessman, the middleman, who is linked both with the producer and with the consumer. The traders are the businessmen. Okay, the traders used to buy product from the producer in a less price, and then they will sell that product in a little bit higher price in order to have some profit to the customer. So traders plays an important role, or traders played a mediator, a middleman between the producer and the consumer. Now there are two things which the producer or which the traders has to keep in mind. One is the place of production, where is the production company is, and another one is the consumption, means the consumer, whoever buys that product. So if the production company and the consumers are far away, then that middleman works very finely. They will have a huge profit. Like in this example only, you will see what happens if a farmer has to travel for days to sell his perishable farm product. So if the farmer, they grow something and then they went to the market, if that farmer resides in a very remote area, then till the time he reaches the city to sell the product, his whatever goods has been spoiled. Okay, so he needs a trader. The traders will go over there, buy their product, and then they came to the consumer to sell that product. Clear? Next, marketing is not about selling things alone. It involves many other activities such as identifying buyers, finding out their preferences, persuading them to buy goods, negotiating the term of sale, mode of delivery, and terms of payment, and after sales services. Now, marketing is not only about selling product. Okay, the person, he cannot only sell product. There are many things involved. Like for example, first of all, activities such as identifying buyers. Now, if you have a shop, grocery shop or vegetable shop, okay, so you have to identify the buyers. Like for example, myself, I like potatoes a lot. I used to buy potato a lot, and coriander leaf. My favorite is coriander leaf. I have to buy that. Okay, so here are few shops. They identify my things, whatever I want from them. They always used to keep little bit of coriander leaf for me, so that I will go to that shop regularly, because they are identifying my needs. They know what I need. Okay, that is the reason. It's not only about selling. They are not selling every time. They are not selling coriander leaf to me. Sometimes they used to give it to me as it is, without any money. So they are identifying my needs. And the plus point is that for that coriander leaf I have to go to that place and I will buy something from that place. Okay. The next is finding out their preferences, like my preferences. Preferences means whatever you like, whatever you buy. Persuading them to buy goods, please buy this one, this is very good, you will have a good taste from this, or you will have a good feel from this. That is called persuading. Negotiating the term of sales. Now you must have heard about the seller man, right? They used to talk with so much of policy, right? So they are negotiating. And the mode of delivery, sometimes delivery also, they also used to give us delivery. And last one, the term of payment. Term of payment means sometimes nowadays there are so many payment options, like you can use credit card or debit card or Paytm or internet banking or cash. So the payment mode. And after sale services, like they have sell, they already sell their product, they already sold their product, now they have to give service also. In some cases they have to give service also, like I already gave you one example of electronics. Okay, so marketing as a whole, marketing is not only about selling, but there are so many activities involved. In order to have a one shop, you have to keep this in mind, whatever we have discussed, like identifying buyers, preferences, negotiation, payment option, after sale service, everything. Okay, now the benefits of marketing. Now what are the benefits of marketing? Marketing helps in improving people's standard of living by offering a wide variety of goods and services. If you find a wide variety of goods, like for example Bidhan market, when you go to the Bidhan market or Hong Kong market, you will find everything over there. There is a wide variety of good things, so that you don't have to go another market to find something else, right? You will find everything over there only. That is one of the benefit. It treats the customer as king, that is, as the most important person. Yes, when you visit a shop, they used to treat you with respect, right? Ma'am, sit down, have water, and all, like a king. Okay, next, it generates employment in the production and distribution sector. So now if there is a shop, big shop open in your area, then obviously they need some staff also. So if you are opening some stops, if there is some markets it's opening, then people will be employed, they will get jobs. Next, it explores the export market for goods. They can export, they can send their products in another city or in another area. It helps in developing economic resources of the country. If you are exporting, if your income is very good, if your sales are very good, then obviously you will pay taxes to the government, then this will improve economic resources. Okay, next, it attempts to satisfy customers' needs by designing products as per the demand of the market. Now in order to satisfy customers, the designs of the product should be demanding, right? Like for example, you will find a different set of shops, like in one shop you will find only western dresses like jeans and tops and all, and in some shops you will find only Indian dresses like salwar, suit, saris and all. These are the demands of the market as well as customer. Next, it generates revenue in the process of buying and selling and brings in profit. Obviously if you are selling something, then you will have your profit also. Without profit you cannot sell anything, right? So you will gain profit also. And the last one, it makes large scale production of goods possible, which is very cost effective. Now last one is, if production will be high, if there is a high production, then obviously you will get things in cheaper rate also, right? So production will also increase, and with the increase of production, rates will also decrease, right? If you are having so many books, then you will find that book in a less price, But if you are finding something with limited edition, then you will have to pay a huge amount. So if the production is good, then the price is also less. So these are the benefits of marketing. I hope all of you have understood what is marketing. This is very simple. You only have to remember one thing, that is producer, consumer and the traders. Traders are the middleman between producer and consumer. Okay, in our next class we'll discuss about channels of distribution.